Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Rachel Spitz, and I'm the Communications Specialist at SIRI. We partner with limited income and minority communities in the Southwest to help protect the environment, improve community health, and build safe neighborhoods. It is National Lead Poisoning Prevention Week. We want to educate you on childhood lead poisoning prevention and resources in your local community. Today, we have with us Lorena Verdugo, who will be interviewing to understand the importance of lead blood testing for children and information on the City of Tucson's lead-based paint hazard control program. Hi, Lorena. We are so happy to speak with you today. Could you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Sure. Hi. Thank you for having me today. My name is Lorena Verdugo, and I am a community health coordinator at Rio Community Health Center, where we have been collaborating with SIRI, one of our partners, as well as the City of Tucson, on this lead prevention program, which, as you mentioned, we are educating, people on what lead prevention is and how it can benefit us and our families.
Thank you so much, Lorena. So to start, why is it important for a child to get a lead blood test? And at what age do you think they should?
Right. So the importance of getting our children tested is because one, lead poisoning can lead to different illnesses, complications, I should say, such as behavioral health changes and also in some learning disabilities.
Mhm.
The children that we normally test are ages 6 and under. This
Mhm.
is when, as you might know, a lot of them like to take things to their mouth, and maybe that's one of the ways that they're getting the absorption of lead. And
Mhm.
so it's really important to get them tested. We have little hands everywhere, touching everything, going in their mouth and their eyes. And so it's important to know where their levels are at.
Yeah, thank you so much. They're always putting things in their mouth, so they're at more danger, definitely. Thank you. So the next question we have is, what is the testing process for the lead blood test? And do families need to schedule an appointment? How is blood drawn? And how long do the results typically take?
Right. So blood is drawn intravenous. So they will need to get a blood test done at one of our labs at El Rio. The
Mhm.
testing is free, or I should say, actually, it's being sponsored or paid by our partners from City of Tucson. And in
Mhm.
order to get a test done, we need a referral coming from Siri so that you can walk into our lab with your referral in hand and have your child tested.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving some information on that. How long do you think it will typically take to get the results?
Results usually take between 7 to 10 working days to get back. The reason being is once our lab draws that sample, they have it analyzed, and then results come back. Our pediatrics medical director will then review it and make sure that everything is okay. Once that happens, then I'll get the results back and get them back to the parents.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for explaining that. And can you remind us what is the cost of the test?
No, there is no cost, so it'll be free. That's why it's so important to have that referral coming from Siri so that we understand that this family is coming, being referred through your agency. That way, costs will be covered.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. That's a great benefit to the family as well. Are there pre-qualification requirements for families to participate in the City of Tucson's lead-based paint program?
Yes, there are. One of them can be either if these tests are also being done during your pregnancy, if
Uh-huh.
a mom is pregnant or has a child under 6 living, which residing in the home or visiting. So these are can be visitors. Why? Because they're being exposed to that lead if there were to be lead in the home. There is an income chart. Know that a lot of our families may be able to qualify due to their low income.
Uh-huh.
The house needs to have been built before 1978. That's where we're finding the most lead contamination, and live within the city limits of Tucson, as well as, like I mentioned before, have a referral in order to get that blood test appointment.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing all of those pre-qualification requirements with us.
Sure.
So, what benefits do families receive from participating in the program?
Right. That's a great question. So one of them, and I think that's the most important one, is knowing that your child is safe and is healthy, right? Getting the blood test is, or a health screening for your child. So that's another benefit. And you're going to be able to get this for free. If blood-based paints are identified in the home, there are ways of identifying that. So you will then know that you have some lead in your home and know where it's coming from.
Mhm.
And also, you'll receive a home inspection in order to identify the lead-based hazards in your home. And it will be also removed
Mhm.
depending on where it's found in the home.
Mhm.
And in addition, there's program funds that you could receive in order to get your home repairs.
Well, thank you so much. Those are all a lot of great benefits, and
Yeah,
especially the fact that they'll be able to come to your home, you get the blood test, and be able to get it removed. Those are all great benefits that you mentioned. Thank you.
right.
Who can families contact for more information and to see if they qualify for this program?
So our contact person is actually Imelda Cortez, and she's with the Environmental Health Promotora at SERI. And she can coordinate it with myself. I'll give you Imelda's information first. Her email address is Imelda, IMELDAC, at SERI, SERIAZ.org. Phone number is 520-262-7812. Or you can also contact me if you have any other health related questions or concerns. And my contact information is Lorena, LORENAV, at El Rio, that's ELRIO.org. Or my phone number is 520-370-3686.
Thank you so much for doing this interview with us, Lorena. We were so happy to learn more about the importance of lead and the resources in our community through the city of Tucson. You shared all the great contact information. We enjoyed having you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, Lorena. Bye.